Yo, what's up? So yes, today we are back again with another video, and today we're going to be checking out Bridgerton Season 1, Episode 3. I'm really excited to get back into this. It's been a few days, had a couple other videos that I wanted to get out before we kept on with the series, but I'm really ready to figure out what's going to happen with the rest of the story. We've had a lot of good plot developments. We finally got the Duke kind of stepping up more and more for Daphne along the way. Daphne's dealing with the arrangements that her brother has set up for her. He was a complete turd nozzle, if you know what I mean. I really like the plot development so far. I've really liked all the different nuances, and I can tell that this is going to get really complicated pretty quickly, and there's going to be a lot of emotions ranging all over the place. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. But before we get into it, subscribe, hit the like button, turn on those post notifications, follow me at the two social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Go give them a follow. Let's just get right into this. Ooh, okay, all right. That was like really high-key smooth. Okay. It actually surprised me when he did that. Oh, this has got to be a dream sequence. There's no way. Yeah, I was about to say, when they do something like that, this is British culture. They're not going to let you get away with pulling off her glove, okay? Maybe a shoe at best. So she's now starting to actually develop feelings for the Duke. I mean, we all saw this coming, but I'm surprised they're actually going forward with it already by episode 3. I thought they might have a little bit more back and forth, but I'm happy they're going to get right to the point. Unless that means that something bad's going to happen to the Duke. Nah, it's fine.
Not one, not two, but 3 proposals already this week.
I love the way that British people say 3. I cannot roll my R's, so when I sound it, it sounds 3. It just sounds so classy. Oh yeah, you lick that spoon.
So brave.
And handsome. Must not forget that.
We can see how you think about yourself. Very, very modest.
Something must hold his interest, as it will certainly not be your conversation.
You don't say, Margaret. That was every American looking for their stimulus check.
If your love is as great as your previous letters state, surely he will write back to you soon.
Did she intentionally make that rhyme? Because that was low-key fire.
What did I tell you about cavorting with the expectant? Out.
Out, she has a disease. You can catch it as well. It's called inserting a problem.
T1 became immaterial long ago. You shall wed, and you shall do it as soon as possible.
Don't you think there's going to be a problem when her new suitor finds out that she's prego my ego? Nah, sure it'll be fine.
You must simply marry the man who feels like your dearest friend.
Oh, is that it, Mama?
Yes, quite.
She's like, I'm very glad that you think so. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put up much of a fight, but you've made it too easy. Was that a statue of 3 peacocks? Low-key living for it. Are they playing Bad Guy by Billie Eilish in the background? Duh. I'm sure every grandma and grandpa that's come to watch the show because they're like, oh, honey, there's a new English show on the channel. Oh, what is this bop that I hear in the background? I believe that's Mozart.
Where do you see yourself settling?
Another excellent question.
One, again, that I have no idea how I feel about it. I mostly just stay above the sky with the devil's lettuce, if you know what I mean.
My ancestral home is really quite large. Much larger than most others in the area.
I can also show you something else that's quite large.
After I marry, in fact, my mother will reside with me and my new bride.
Your mother's coming to live with you as soon as you get married. Sign me up! Oh my god. They killed a poodle and put it on her head.
I know you are used to finer comforts, but stay as long as you need.
Oh, so she's actually still in this storyline? I figured she would just get dumped and that'd be the end of it.
Not even my finest silks will compensate for that sneer.
This is the gossip I've been looking for.
I cannot claim so.
And whatever could your intentions be?
Respectful. I'd leave it there.
He's her older brother. Of course he's not going to trust even his bestest of friends when it comes to being treated right. I mean, it's the fact of the family. I mean...
Excuse me?
Oh, so she's come to strut in front of him? Oh, this'll be fun.
Oh.
She's going after the Duke. I didn't want to say it, but oh my god. Honey, you're just going to end up embarrassing yourself. Go ahead and leave.
We should light it.
Excellent idea.
Well?
They have no idea how to even warm up milk.
I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
You are the older brother. You're supposed to know everything.
You must not concern yourself with his troubles. You must simply know some people are not meant to be together.
Come on. I'm trying to root for you here in this storyline, but you're just trying too hard to mess this up for her.
Is to be opened today, where several attractions will be on display.
I swear this is a rhyming episode. I've already caught 2 of them.
Serious illness, and expected to finally rejoice.
Oh, are they doing that to push it in?
Did you get measurements wrong?
Miss Thompson has a fondness for cake.
Oh, that's so sad. They're trying to keep this away from everybody. Oh my gosh. Don't put the stick down there. You're gonna hurt the baby, man.
Which tutor has been seen visiting Kalpa.
She legit just boot stomped her. Wow, that's dope. That makes me think of the Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios. Anyone who's ever ridden that ride and you've seen all the floating paintings, that's what it looks like.
Miss Thompson, the pleasure is mine.
Entirely.
Miss Thompson?
I certainly was not addressing you.
Oh, hot damn. She got some fire under her.
Where's any sense of the subject's spirit?
I've been noticing it up until now, but she is a beautiful woman. Like, just, mwah, gorgeous.
It was riotously funny, you must admit.
I want them to end up together. I want her to be with someone. That would just be fantastic.
You should make your rounds, Your Highness.
She's ruining a good thing. She has a literal prince right here, but she sees the Duke for 1 second and she's like, oh my. And now, in her doing that, she's making the prince want her more. This is a pickle of a pickle.
Have her utterly convinced that we are mad for each other.
We are awfully clever.
Indeed we are.
And being a little bit too loud. I feel like someone's going to be listening.
It reminds me of waking up in the country.
Damn it, I am really starting to like the 2 of them, and I know there is nowhere but bad things for this relationship to go. And so it begins. Anyone else find it interesting that in British movies and TV shows and whatever, you can go from a scene from 2 people doing the nasty and find it completely normal to also 2 people barely touching hands, and that means 20 times more.
Prince Friedrich caught her.
Oh my good God, you drama queen. Get your bumpkin ass out of here. Oh, that was a wonderful performance. You lovely skank, you.
Her heart is no matter, as long as her hand remains free.
Ooh, the queen is cold-blooded.
You wish to follow your heart, and I wish to nurture my mind. Let us leave it there.
That's a tough sentiment in this world, especially in British culture, but I dig it.
If you need to practice, then do so. Just come up with a name for it at least.
This is the Eloise is a bitch song.
What, my dear, might you have to say about them? I believe it is you who should hear.
I appreciate her passion to, like, be individualistic and to want to do what she wants to do and marry who she wants to marry, but also she needs to realize that she's from, like, a farmhouse, and this is stature is everything sort of society. Take your chances when you can get them in certain situations. That is such a pretty shot. I need to know if this is like CGI or these are actual drone shots on those moments.
Yes, of course, there's more to marriage, physical and intangible.
Yeah, about that physical part. What are you insinuating there?
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the absurdity of how little mothers tell them.
Thank you. He's the first sensible person in this universe asking why are they not being told about these things?
What happens at night?
When you are alone.
When I am sleeping.
How do they not know this?
When you touch yourself.
Oh boy.
When you find a feeling you particularly enjoy, you can carry on with that.
Okay, that was the most classy way to ever tell a girl to masturbate of all time.
That should help you.
How in the world did they ever film that scene? How?
And we both know I taught you better.
Whoa, call him out. Duke, get up off your ass. Like, oh, hello?
Whistledown is a woman. Therefore, she has nothing.
We don't technically know that she's a woman. We're just assuming by the voice and the name. God damn it. You know in these scenes when you can tell that the frame rate's starting to be accelerated so that you can slow it down whenever you want. In this scenario, it's not going to be a good thing. I'm sorry, 365 days who?
I do hope you've finally given it a name.
I've actually named it after a very popular musical number. It's called A Touch Me.
Yes, but well, perhaps the two of us.
I shall not be joining you today, Miss Bridgerton.
He's setting her free. It's nice to know that you can catch someone, but if you don't want them, you send them back.
I thought you and I were friends.
We were never friends.
Oh, Dookie boy, Dookie boy, Dookie boy. Stop being so self-deprecating and just take the girl in hand in marriage.
Now that I've concluded my business in town, I shall be moving on. I suggest you do the same.
What a little bitch!
Something happened, miss.
Technically, it's something that didn't happen. Even though I don't like her life choices, she has a hell of a voice. If that's actually her singing, I don't know if the actress actually sang that part.
I shall always be the woman you may love in darkness, but never in the light of day.
Damn, she's not wrong though. Call him out!
He says he desires nothing more to do with me.
Oh, that sucks. You stick up for yourself all that much, and then at the end of the day, the other person that you had this situation with doesn't even want you? Woof, poor girl, man.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain.
Wait. No, those bitches. Oh, those bitches.
Oh, it is quite exact, Mom.
Oh my God. There is a special place in hell for you two.
What is right and what is best?
Yeah, and if you're having to reiterate and to convince yourself, you probably know the truth. These set designs are just stunning. Her hair is ugly, but he said... Daphne's gonna just come strutting in, just being like, oh, I'm sorry, Prince, were you looking for me? She is stunning. She's like, don't you even think about it. Yeah, boy, this is what you missing. Oh, don't. You little tease. Dookie boy, I swear, do not act sad. This is all your own fault. Stop being so petty about your father and just take that girl's hand. All right, so that was season 1, episode 3 of Bridgerton. I adored that episode. There was so much going on, so many different things. It was really funny in some areas, really kind of dramatic and sad in other areas, but I really like the plot development that keeps going on. I'm liking the fact that the Duke is still very hesitant to make that relationship work. That's giving me a little bit of hope that there might be something good to come out of it, because as we all know, if you're in the middle of a season and it's working great, that means it's going to end badly by the end of the season. So now that we've had this kind of rift between him and Daphne, there's a chance for them to finally get back together at some point as the story goes along. I really like that Daphne stepping into her own. I like that the operatic girl didn't just take Bridgerton back and stood up for herself. We have a lot of like big female empowerment moments in this episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. But if you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button, I would truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Also, go ahead and smack that bell so you get notified every single time a new video goes live on the channel as well. All future Bridgerton season 1 reactions that'll be coming out on the channel. Follow me at my 2 social media accounts down below. I have a Twitter account, Instagram account, both fun times. Go give them a follow. I think you'll like it over there. And besides all of that, Bridgerton